At Fort Myers Beach lately, you know that water is already around 90 degrees. It's usually about 88 this time of year. We're seeing 89 actually at Fort Myers Beach just today. And it's not just here in Lee County, but all along the Gulf Coast down to the Florida Keys, where some buoys have recorded water temperatures today, even in the mid 90s. Now, this is not just a concern for tropical development, but also for our critical coral reefs here in the state of Florida.
And we're all bracing for a rough summer.
To understand what the rough summer Dr. Jason Spardo from Mote Marine Laboratory in Sarasota is talking about, consider what's called bleaching is doing to our coral reefs, which provide critical habitats for hundreds of different species.
A bleaching event would be really bad. Corals are very slow growing. Even the fastest growing corals only grow like a couple of inches a year.
Bleaching happens when rising temperatures impact coral, which is very sensitive to any temperature change. After several days of warm temperature, the coral ejects the algae that gives it its color and reveals its white skeleton, which could lead to death from starvation.
It's incredibly traumatic, and it's an incredibly stressful event. Even if the corals do survive, they tend to have some knock-on effects.
Dr. Spardo says that we see bleaching events almost each and every year now.
The temperatures that we're seeing this year are particularly concerning and have us all bracing for a worse than usual bleaching event.
But why so bad this year? It comes down to weaker trade winds, meaning less cold water rising from the bottom of the Atlantic and warmer global temperatures. Unfortunately, Dr. Melissa May at FGCU Water School doesn't see this improving anytime soon.
Having it get this warm this early means that it's probably going to be even warmer as we move into August and September.
Those warmer temperatures the next few months has NOAA Reef Watch predicting a 90% probability of coral bleaching conditions, not only worsening in the Keys, but expanding to Southwest Florida by early August and continuing into September.
And so if those temperatures persist for anywhere from like 5 days up to weeks, then that'll start causing excessive stress that can lead to bleaching.
And with the warm water, Mote says they're not even planting new coral reefs in the Keys, probably until late fall. In studio, meteorologist Andrew Shipley, Fox 4.